Hi, I'm Why Ever Not So, and as of today, I have been making videos on YouTube for 1 whole year. It's been a great journey so far, and it looks like I'm going to be doing this for the foreseeable future, so with that out of the way, let's make a video. Today our topic is synesthesia, the subjective experience of perceiving one sensory or cognitive stimulus as though it were another. For example, a very common type of synesthesia which I have is called grapheme color synesthesia, wherein an individual perceives that letters and numbers are inherently a particular hue. This doesn't mean that a letter looks any different to me, just that in addition to seeing the form of the letter, I automatically think of a color. It's almost as if every time I look at an A printed on the page, regardless of what color it's actually printed in, my brain automatically says, oh, it's an A, it must be yellow. Synesthetic associations are automatic and immediate, meaning that you can't help but experience them. Arbitrary, meaning that the associations don't necessarily have any logical basis, and permanent, which means that you can't change your associations. It's important to note that synesthesia is not a disorder nor a disease. It's merely a more intense and explicit form of what people do normally, unless you think it makes sense to talk about taste in film, or the texture of music, or the loudness of an ugly tie. In addition to grapheme color synesthesia, I have a number of other associations having to do with shapes, sounds, and textures. Triangular shapes are yellow-orange, 4- and 5-sided shapes are red, hexagons are yellow, septagons are indigo, octagons are blue-green, and circles are sky-blue. Sawtooth or triangle sound wave correspondingly sounds yellow to me, square waves sound red, and sine waves sky-blue. Different musical keys and different notes also have particular colors. I distinctly remember the first time that I saw as a visualization in Windows Media Player an oscilloscope-style graph of music as it was playing, and I thought, this is exactly right, this is what music feels like and looks like. Like many synesthetes, I was unaware for a long time that my experiences were actually unusual and that not everybody perceives things the way that I do. It's very difficult to explain it when it comes up in conversation occasionally that I see and hear the very same things that other people do, just with some additional information as well. That additional information gives me some useless superpowers, like remembering phone numbers, spelling really well, and immediately seeing the triangle in this image. Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. But all in all, synesthesia has been a benefit to me. It's taught me that everybody's perceptions are slightly different, and which perceptions are more universal than others. Knowing how your audience will perceive your work is just as important as making something meaningful to you. If an artist wants to communicate a message, but his work is speaking a different visual or auditory language than the viewer can understand, then it will be misinterpreted, and that is the fault of the artist. So I hope you've enjoyed this little introduction to the fascinating world of synesthesia, the depths of which I cannot begin to explore. If you have synesthesia or not, please leave comments telling me about your experiences, or questions if you'd like to know more. Thanks for watching, sharing, and subscribing are always appreciated, and have a great whatever.